Welcome to the Gazelle family. In this video, I'll give you a brief overview of the steps to getting started. Note that this is just an overview. There are additional more detailed videos and instructions for each of the major steps, like software and driver installation, setting up the plotter codes, and so on. Remember that at any time during this or other videos, you can press the pause button to make notes or take a break, and then unpause to continue. There is also a PDF version of this video that you can print. The PDF file is located on the video site training.bosscutforum.com. The first step to getting started is connecting the hardwares. Start by removing the Gazelle from its packaging and placing on a sturdy surface near the computer. Get both pieces of the power supply cord and connect the two pieces together. Connect the wall plug end of the cord to a wall outlet and the other end to the Gazelle. Do not turn the Gazelle on yet. Connect the USB cord to the Gazelle and also to the computer. Be sure to connect directly to the computer, not through a hub. Make a note of which USB port the Gazelle is connected to. Whether using a laptop or a desktop, the Gazelle will always use this same port. If using a desktop computer, use a USB port on the back of the computer. Next, you will need the dongle. The dongle is a security device for the software and allows you to install the software on all of your computers. Your dongle is located in the software case. It looks like a flash drive or thumb drive and may or may not have the word Rocky on it. The color of the dongle varies and is irrelevant. Connect the dongle to any available USB port. The dongle may be connected to any USB port on the computer or to a hub connected to the computer. Next, you'll install the Gazelle's Funtime software program. Put the Gazelle Funtime program disk into the disk drive of the computer. Wait a few moments and the autoplay will start. When offered the choice, select Typical as the installation type. Follow the prompts to finish installing the software and leave the program disk in the computer for now. Next is the driver installation. There are two different driver installation methods. One is for Windows XP and Vista, the other is specific to Windows 7. Reach over and turn the Gazelle on by pressing the power button on top of the machine. It is the button nearest the right side of the Gazelle. Within a few moments, you will hear the computer make a confirmation sound. If you are using Windows XP or Vista, the new hardware wizard will appear. If using Windows 7, a pop-up message in the lower right corner of the computer screen will advise you that the driver was not installed. There are video instructions for both types of driver installations. Please follow the instructions specific to your version of Windows. After the driver is installed, it is necessary to set up the plotter codes in Funtime. The plotter codes tell Funtime how and where to communicate with the Gazelle. Next, you will test the driver. Testing the driver is done before inserting the Bladeholder and Cutting Mat by turning off the red light on the Gazelle and sending a simple shape from Funtime to the Gazelle. When the Gazelle responds, you know the driver installation and plotter codes are correct. Now it's time for the blade holder and the cutting mat. Insert the blade holder into the Gazelle's plotter arm. Be sure the gold horizontal screw is hand tight. Next, smooth a piece of cardstock to the cutting mat. Align the lower right corner of the cardstock to the lower right corner of the grid on the cutting mat. Turn on the red light on the Gazelle. Feed the mat into the Gazelle by pressing the leading edge of the cutting mat against the lower edge of the white pinch rollers while pressing the feed button on top of the Gazelle as shown here. Continue feeding the cutting mat into the machine until the blade is aligned to the tip of the lower right corner of the cardstock. Turn the red light back off again and your Gazelle is now ready. Be sure to watch the videos explaining the different functions of the buttons on the Gazelle and about the cutting control panel basics. If using Windows 7, please watch and follow the video instructions to disable USB suspension. For further assistance with your Gazelle or Gazelle Funtime software, please join the Gazelle Owners Forum. It's bosscutforum.com or send an email to info@bosscut.com. Happy cutting!